said the forecheck goal with Burke, good on him getting his first NHL goal, but it was a good goal. I mean, we worked to get the puck back and had a nice ozone triangle. So I thought it was a lot of good things. It wasn't just luck. Yeah, once you get, a lead like that, then you should be able to, finish the job, and we did.
Kind of fitting to have the sixth goal go the way it did, go from Barbie sub to late.
Yeah, they had a good night. Like, let's face it, in the third period, we got off our game and they pushed us, and you want to make sure you get back to it. I know it's late, but at the end of the day, good on them to make a play. But again, it started in our end. We win a puck battle, right? I thought that was what we did in the first and second period, not in the start of the third. Their second goal is a great example of that. We had it a number of times, so this time we got it done. But they had a good game together. They've played well together for a long time. They're having a good season, so and we need it right now. You miss a guy like Mark Stone who's out of the lineup. Olesen, no one talks about, but he had goals for us early on. So lately the offense has been harder to come by, and those guys were good tonight.
4 games in a row, Aiden's only allowed 2 goals. What are you seeing from him?
Well, again, I thought we were very good in front of him. Particularly the second period, there wasn't a lot going on. But he looks engaged in the game, puck play, right? Like he's crisp with it. Looks square, not on his back or stomach, right? When there is stuff going on around the net. Like, I think the last goal he got hit by Gallagher. That's one that, he gets knocked off his position a little bit. So I don't know if he gets across anyway in that one, Gary, but he just looks like he's under control. Rebounds or more in places where he can, lower problem areas if he does get one out.
Were you going to challenge there, and then you decided not worth it?
Well, it took a while, and then I just did not want to lose a challenge there in a 5-2 game and put him on the power play, right? Because now anything can happen. We shoot one over the glass, it's a 5-on-3. Something, I know we did that earlier, but something, all of a sudden, a penalty kill, you think, okay, we'll get the job done. All of a sudden, it could turn into a 5-on-3. Now you're killing, and you're really giving the team life. So I thought, you know what? This should wake us up. It's 5-2 now. Let's go and get their attention. So tough on Aiden. If it does come back, he has a goal. But at the end of the day, it was what I thought was best for the team at the time.
I'm sure you expected Montreal to make a push in the third. What was your read, I guess, on the third period?
Well, that's exactly what happened. We were not good enough. We weren't strong on pucks. They were pinching, which is something they didn't do a lot of early. And they're down. So they're playing. They really have nothing to lose. So their gaps are going to be good. They're going to take chances with pinches in the neutral zone. Their D are going to step up. We weren't prepared for it to just, receive a pass under duress and then chip a puck north and get into a foot race and see if you could take advantage of that. Even in D zone, right? Their D were very active. They've got 4 down below the circle. So these are things you do when you're chasing the game, and if you give up another one, well, you're kind of like, well, it doesn't matter. We're down 4 or 5 anyway, and we didn't handle it well enough.
Finally to get Haig back in there?
Yeah, Nick's a good player for us. He's a big body. He's just gonna have to play catch up now. Hopefully, every game he gets a little cleaner with the puck, and I think his defending and all that stuff will be fine. And it's just the touches, right? When you're out of the game for a while, the speed of the game, you can't replicate it in practice, and we're not practicing much anyway right now. We're in a really intense part of our schedule, so he just has to do it, game by game.
What did you see from Burke's game that led you to bump him up to Jack's line?
His wall play. He can get the puck off the wall and get it into Jack, right? And that's what we've asked of his wingers. And right now, Holtz is having that's not the strength of his game right now. So we'll find him another line where maybe it's a little more direct. And Burke the other day I thought was quick. He gets on pucks too in the forecheck. That's a line rush line for the most part, but teams know they're going well, so they're going to work above. So they're going to have to create on the forecheck. And that's how they scored the first goal. Not Barbie's. That was a 2-on. I think it was that the reload. I'm not sure how that one developed, but the other one was a forecheck goal, and Burke does a good job with that. He's quick, not overly physical, but he can disrupt. And he also has decent hockey IQ. Gosha, we didn't know him very well when he got here. So what is he all about? How's he going to play? Who's going to complement him, et cetera? And I don't want to move Kolasar. His line's going well. We've moved Dorofeyev up there, but that takes away from Carly's line. If we're going to play 4 games here on the road or 5 games in 8 days, we need to balance our line. So I give Burke a shot and worked out.